Hey guys, Auroran Accessories here. So today is going to be a pop-up shop vlog. This was the Plant Daddies Festival in Canton, Georgia, and it was from 11 to 4, and we all were supposed to pay $75 to vend here. However, before we get into the vlog, you guys know I am that girly that's going to take what we learn and apply it. So before the video, I'm going to bring the things that I changed about my setup last time and tell you if it worked or not. And then I'm also going to tell you some things that I learned a little bit at the end of the video. The first thing that I want to talk about is setup. I was bringing 3 tables, 2 keychain racks, and I was also bringing foldable shelves. That was a lot. Like when it came to setup and tear down, we arrived early, so I wasn't necessarily late when it came to setup. Like all my main items were set up. However, I was low key last minute putting name tags on everything. I feel like if I could go back in time, I would probably bring less shelving that requires me to actually kind of build it, but it's still collapsible. So next time I would probably only do 1 keychain rack because we went from trying to do 2 keychain racks at the end. They ended up not working out very well. And what I mean by that is our keychain rack did not have any zodiac sign labels. It was very chaotic over there. And then also our other rack where we have the necklaces and the journals at the bottom, our necklaces were all tangled. So I'm probably going to hold off bringing the necklaces to the next market that we go to because I have to perfect that setup. It just took a lot of time, and I feel like there's a lot I could learn there. Now, a thing that actually worked that I did, I went with spring colors for this market. I decided to go with grass green, powder pink, just a beautiful bright yellow, and last but not least, a pastel purple. So that was going to be the color scheme around the booth. I mean, sculptures, soaps, body butters, everything was going to be the same color. Now, in hindsight, it was a little harder for prepping, but it made our booth look very organized. Also, I noticed a lot of customers coming into the booth and noticing like just a freshness, like a feel about it. You know, we're going to be doing that again because it works. Even if it's like autumn or summer, like I don't care what season it is, we're going to choose 4 main colors and we're going to stick with it because it keeps the booth from looking chaotic. I also had to lay a foundation of what color our actual tint and our table mats were going to be because that was going to affect the colors that I was going to be bringing. I didn't want anything to clash. I decided to go with peach table mats and a green tint. You guys know in the past I have had different color table mats, and y'all know it's just been a crazy journey getting here, and I still want to change the actual bare setup, like the color tint, the color table mat, but I just feel like that's not a necessity right now. I want to focus on what staple items I actually want to bring to the market and only bring as many items that I can talk about. If it's on the floor and I'm getting overwhelmed talking about all these different products, then I don't need to bring it. We could still do a lot less, but hey, you got to start somewhere. Since my phone is broken, it's making it very hard to do that. However, I'm going to trump through anything and I'm just going to keep going. So please excuse any quality issues, but I will do my best on my end to make sure that it's the best quality that I can upload. Now, without further ado, thank you for listening to my pre-pop-up shop thoughts. Let's get into the video. I'm still setting up the booth a bit. Whew, my hair looks crazy. It's like actually really hot out here. but the booth is almost set up. I have to go around and put labels. We have officially 17 more minutes until the event starts. 17 or 18? 18 more minutes till the event starts, and I'm gonna go put labels on everything. So I just left the bathroom. This is the only time that I've had to update the vlog. We've been packed. We're right by the entrance. The vibes are like super good. I'm about to start my live stream. I just went to the bathroom. So now I'm about to lock in and try to get to my sales goal. And I need to grab some more content. It's just the fact that since I'm accepting payment on my phone, everyone's paying with card. And it's hard to get this stuff on vlog because I need to make sure the phone is charged at all costs. So I'll try to grab a couple more, some more content for you guys, but hey, that's what we got for right now. Okay guys, so it is time to pack up, and so far we are at 300 in sales. I also got a tip because it was my birthday, and I guess I should give you guys like a little tour around the booth before we go ahead and pack it up. I did have a good event though. We're currently on live. I've never live streamed an event. Hello. And then I also have the computer running here, so like everything turned out how I want it. And I also sold some body butters. I was like proud of that. Hi, welcome. Oh, I can't put y'all on a tripod, but Cheers live right now. Just helping a customer. It's her live stream, and her sales are amazing, y'all. So I'm just like, bro, I need to lock in, girl, because like what's actually tea? I'd be scared to talk to people. Okay. Oh. Okay, y'all can get that. I've never seen mine. guys, so everyone's taking their booth down, but before they go, yeah, this place is like dying down. We're gonna get up out of here because I don't want to be here too long. I'm gonna call my boyfriend. I'm having my tent watched. So yeah, oh look, I came. Oh, y'all packed it up. She's been telling me all day, you have to visit my mom. And I caught it too late.
I'm so sorry. She's such a mess.
No, she's fine. We have matching flowers.
I don't know my ring.
It's right there. No, this is nice. Oh, you're still on the live? I know that's right. All my devices are about to die. But I was like, let me make my rounds before I go.
Mine are like so dead, and then I didn't have my weight on. I'm like, hold on, I gotta get weight.
Literally.
Look.
The wind is winding. At first I was like, I was gonna stick it out and stay till 5, but no.
I saw you on the live. You were holding your
my tent was shaking.
I make all this crazy stuff.
No, it's amazing. Wait, it's not. I wear stuff like this. I love this event. Did you guys do good on sales?
Yeah.
I did okay too. I didn't hit my sales goal, but I did okay. Yes.
You're making more money here.
Only thing is the food. I wish we had better food.
Where's the food? I didn't even get a chance.
There's rock and roll sushi down here, but they also had a Hispanic place, and the chicken was dry. I know, that's mean, but it was dry and hard. It was carne asada. I'm picky too. Yeah. Hi. I'm a vendor. I'm making my rounds.
I hear you. Well, happy birthday. I see your
Thank you. Ooh, my booth takes longer to pack, so I'm like, I need to go pack. I don't want to be the last one on the street lab.
Right, baby. Here you go.
I'm here.
And then these other lovely ladies.
Oh.
So, my bubbles.
Oh, you.
Don't they smell great?
I thank you.
Yeah.
I love your booth. Can I put it on my vlog?
So yeah. So our biggest sellers are these little guys: soap infused soapy scrubbies, sponges. So they contain 5.5 ounces of goat's milk glycerin soap.
Oh.
Last you a month.
Wait, no.
So
Can I touch it?
Yeah. Feel free.
These are soap.
Every color is a different fragrance.
I love this texture. Yep. What? No. What?
So yeah.
Oh, I love
Order that.
What is going on?
And
no, I love this.
Into our nerdery candles. So those are D&D and tabletop gaming inspired.
I know what those are.
Yeah.
I need to
and
relax.
then you get your sassy ones.
Okay. Can I smell?
So, yeah.
Big Mama. Oh, is this from Lotto? Big Mama. No?
It's actually
Okay.
a drag queen.
She probably took
Eureka
it.
O'Hare.
No, I don't
She made
know.
a song called Big Mama.
Oh.
And Big Mama is that lady right there.
Oh.
She is one of my best friends, and she is a mama to anybody she meets.
Love
That's Big
that.
Mama.
No, I love your book. All the bright colors
Yeah.
soap.
So then we go into soaps, and these are little toy soaps that light up when you hit the water.
Yes.
And then my melted body butters
Hold up.
right now.
Wait. Light up when you hit the water.
So the little toy that I get,
Okay.
so underneath the label there's 2 little connections.
Okay.
So once it hits water, the toy's gonna light up and change colors.
Oh.
But there's soap around it.
That's iconic. You're
Fun
so
for the kids.
iconic. Is this how people feel when they walk into my booth? I'm just like, and then we also have, like, whoa.
And then my glittery body butters. So it's a biodegradable body shimmers. This is
Okay.
silver holographic.
Got it.
This is a golden shimmer. Of course, they meltiest are right now.
Ooh, Arsu.
Like,
The day was long.
yeah. In beard care and other things. So we also do spray colognes and stuff like that.
Oh,
So yeah. It's a blend a little bit.
my stomach hurts. I love your booth. What? I'm still stuck on those. Guys, so I'm walking back now to my booth. We're about to start packing up. I do not want to be the last one here. That's so embarrassing and humiliating. So y'all go and enjoy this time lapse. My neck is sweating. It's getting out of control. And I'll let y'all know if we get some last minute sales. Where is my boyfriend? All right, guys. So all right, guys. So we are almost done packing up the booth. I'll get back to you guys when I get home. Bye. But we're about to go over Cher's house and go see some huskies because she has huskies. Okay, so when I counted the register, we had $137 in cash. On the square, we had $227. So all in all, from 11 o'clock till 4 o'clock, I made $364. My sales goal was actually $500. However, I have never made that much in a morning market before. And I know, somebody else's stats may look different, but everybody's business is different and everybody sells different items. So when it comes to trying to figure out your average of what you may make at a morning market, an afternoon market, or even a night market, you have to look at your own statistics and your own analytics. You have to keep track of all these things, your best sellers, everything. Because even if I sell cotton candy and the person next to me sells cotton candy, however, mine are Disney figures and theirs are, I don't know, figures from like scary movies or something. You guys' sales are going to be different because you guys have a different target audience. So when I got my total of $364 from 11 to 4, on the first day, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I was devastated. I was like, wow, my sales goal was 500. When I started in August and was working markets through October, November, December, I realized that the highest I've ever made at a morning to afternoon market was 200 and something dollars, like $264. That means that I did improve. I don't know why my sales goal was unrealistic, but once I figured it out, I was able to properly calculate my next sales goal for my next event. Because every crowd is different at every market. They may not put a lot of promotion into the event, or they may put a lot of promotion into the event. That can definitely change your sales and the outcome of how you perform at a market. So you cannot take all these things personally. I messed up because I took it personally and I was like, I wasn't speaking enough. My items just weren't pretty enough. People were saying they were going to shop this and didn't shop that. You cannot get too in your emotions and stuff when it comes to business. You have to look at the stats. And when I actually looked at it, I said, wow, this is the best my business has performed at a market in that same time span of 11 to 4. I've done a couple of markets locally and I kind of capped it off at around like 260 or 270 or sometimes 300 even. So that was actually a pretty high number. I loved those hours and I feel like I did do my best that day, period. So that is the total sales that we made. Let's get into the best sellers. Right before this video, I actually posted us prepping the inventory. So if you haven't seen that video, go watch. Out of all the body butters, the best seller was Midnight Prosecco and Ethereal Bloom, just like I knew it would be. Now, I thought it was going to be Monster Mash, only because that was our best seller for the last batch. So since I realized that, I made more of it and I brought it back. But the new spring fragrances, it just could not compete. However, I will still keep those 4 on the lineup because we do need a mixture between masculine and feminine fragrances. But I still would not change our place in the festival. Like I said, you have to learn all these things as you go. And it's not that serious. It's not that serious. Like, yes, you do make extra sales and you want to make your booth feedback, but honestly, when you're in your first couple of years of doing markets, I would just say, like, have fun with it, pay attention to your best sellers, like feed off of that, and then also try to start making some sort of income online. If you have online sales already, you're halfway there. But definitely live stream some of your markets. Make sure that you are posting YouTube videos. Make sure you're posting videos prepping for the markets when you're at the market, because the more that you're in other people's face, they're going to see you and know the brand. You're going to be a lot more recognizable when you start getting out into your community. So if you're vlogging it, already showing like, yes, like I love the community, easygoing person, I own a business for eczema scrubs. When they start understanding your purpose and you, they're going to subscribe to the journey, they're going to follow the journey, and they're going to like the journey. So always remember that, guys. That is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Also, if you guys enjoyed this video, stick around for the end because there's going to be another video that YouTube recommends you to watch of mine after this one. Bye.